What's up everyone, welcome back to a southern mudding video, and today we are gonna grab this truck right here and we are gonna be turning it into a lifted truck, and then we're gonna be throwing a camper, and of course we're gonna be spending the night in it just to make sure it works. So if you guys are excited for this jam-packed video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me. And enough of the yap, I think it's time to begin. So first thing is first, we're gonna get inside of this pickup right here. I think they might have, oh my goodness, this thing is so loud. We're gonna get into this truck and we are gonna be taking it to the mechanic shop so we can customize it, lift it, and then throw on that camper. So we're gonna go and say goodbye to our ranch, or actually our multi-million-dollar ranch, and make our way back into town. So let's put on our blinkers, and oh my goodness, I kind of lost control. Don't worry, we are back in the road. But that is the craziest idea I've had in southern mudding, turning a truck, lifting it, and throwing a camper so we can spend the night in it. Dude, sounds insane, but we are actually going to do it. But it looks like the intersection is clear. Let's go through, and I see the mechanic shop right there in the far, so let's go and get closer so we can begin. And here we are. Let's start pulling in. I'm gonna go and open this garage door just like so. Let me quickly go back in. There we go. Close that door, and we're gonna slowly reverse into the garage, or I guess the mechanic shop, which I think it's the same thing, right? So let's start customizing this thing. We're gonna make this a nice white color, and then we're gonna add some reflectants. And since we are gonna be off-roading a little bit, I am gonna add these extreme BOG tires, and for the rims we're just gonna add some nice retro mudders. I think that looks pretty sick. Let's add some reflectants to my windows, I mean some tints, and this is the reflectants. And for the suspension, I am gonna increase it since this is gonna be a lifted truck. Oh my goodness, this thing is so beefy. Let me just add some camber. Let me fix some of this stiffness and dampening, and we're not done yet because we are gonna make the tires a little bit bigger, just a little bit, tiny bit. And I'm gonna make the tires a little bit slimmer, just a little bit, just because I feel like it's a little bit too beefy. But I think that is gonna be it. Maybe we could add some offset, just a little bit, not too much. And that's pretty much it for the suspension, because I am gonna max out the engine all the way. Should we add a supercharger or a turbocharger? You know what, let's add a turbocharger. I kind of like that better. And lastly, we are gonna be adding the camper. Look at that, dude, that is insane. All right, should we add anything else? Maybe a grill? I don't know if a grill looks good on this. You know what, I don't think it looks good, but I am gonna add some lights just like so. I think these lights look pretty nice, and I think that is gonna be it for the build. Oh, we could add some rock lights. Yes, let's go. W's in the chat. We're gonna add some of those rock lights, and we can actually pull this bad boy out. So let's quickly check it in the sun. Let's give it a nice check, and oh my goodness, this is one of the craziest builds I have done in southern mudding. We've got the camper up top, the nice wheels, and the beautiful paint with the rock lights. Yo, I am pretty excited. Thankfully we have the tool store right down the road, so let me quickly hop in so we can get this camp started and set up. So let's quickly pull in. I'm gonna back in. Let me actually back into this parking spot. Let me see if I can, since this thing is so huge. Hold on. Ugh. Oh my goodness, this thing is so heavy. Hopefully this thing does not tip over, because if it tips over, then we are gonna be cooked, chats. But this is pretty much how I managed to park. Not the best parking spot, but we are here at the tool store. So let's go inside. Let's open up those doors, and let's start on the left side of the store. So I think the first thing we're gonna be grabbing is I don't think I'm gonna grab this since we've got the camper, so we don't need a tent, but we do need some campfire, which is why I'm gonna grab the wood. And then we are gonna grab a cooler. Let's grab one of these coolers. These are pretty nice. Ooh, look at that, some camping chairs. Yeah, we cannot go wrong with those camping chairs. Oh yes, dude, it's been a while since I've had one of these marshmallows, so we're gonna grab one of those marshmallows. But let's continue walking throughout the store, since this store is pretty big, you guys. Let me grab a picnic table, so we're gonna grab that, a nice grill, and what is this, a generator? I don't know if we're gonna need this, but just to be safe, we're gonna grab and take one of these generators. And is that it for this trip? I think I'm finished. I don't think I need anything. Oh, we could grab an American flag and some fireworks, and I think now we are done with this run. So we're gonna quickly check out all of our things just like so, and we are gonna get out of here since we just paid, it was about 600 bucks. We're gonna get inside of our truck, our lifted truck actually. Let me just close my door. There we go, and we can start making our way towards the campsite. Honestly, I don't know where to camp tonight, but I do have a couple ideas on where we should set up camp for the night. Oh, wait a minute, should we go to the map expansion? I kind of of want to go to the map expansion. Hold on, let's go and see if there's some spots that we could set up and camp the night. Honestly, now that I remember, I believe there's gonna be a spot near the highway. We just gotta go and cross this bridge right here. So let's cross this bridge. We now have to keep our eyes peeled out so we can find this camping spot. I think it's gonna be on the right side. Let's go towards the right side because down there seems to be a house. So wait, it's right here. Look at this. USA RV Resort, Lake, Electric and Water hookups. All right, so this is gonna be the spot. Let me get back in the lifted truck, open the door, and oh my goodness, so this is gonna be the spot where we are gonna be camping the night. Kind of don't know where I should set up. You know what, I like this spot right here. Let me actually park up right here. So let me carefully reverse this thing a little bit more, and I think that is gonna be an amazing spot. Now I am gonna tilt my wheels to the right because that looks pretty cool. We're gonna hop out and look at this. Oh, I did not mean to sit on the picnic table. So before we go inside of our camper, oh, what is this? Jag? Hold on, let me click on this. Oh, look at that. That is pretty sick. Before we do go inside of our camper, I am gonna close this and we are gonna set up our stuff that we bought from the tool store. So let's set up our bench right here. There we go. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty nice. We're gonna grab our grill. We're gonna put a grill. Oh, we could put another grill right here. Why not have two grills? Two grills. That's pretty sick. Oh yeah, the American flag. Let's put an American flag. I'm not sure actually. Should we just place it right here? There we go. The American flag is now down. Let's finish setting up our camp for tonight. I'm gonna put some lawn chairs down. There we go. Let's throw down the campfire. Oh, hold on. How do I turn this thing on? There we go. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we have the cooler, which we can honestly put on top of our picnic table. So let's place that right there. We have our cooler on our picnic table just in case we gotta grab some nice and fresh water. And all we gotta place is the fireworks and a generator. And we are gonna be pretty much finished with setting up the camp, and then we're gonna be able to go inside the camper. So let's quickly place the fireworks. You know what? Let's place them right back here. We don't want them near our campsite too close. And the generator is gonna go right next to the grill, just like that. Let me turn it on, and there we go. And look at that. We have a pretty nice setup going on. We do have some marshmallows, which honestly we could cook up right now, or we could finally check out the camper. So let's go inside the camper. Let's open that door and let's go inside. Look at this, dude. It is so tiny in here. Is there lights in here? I kind of want to turn on the light. Let me click on lights. Ooh, there we go. Now it's starting to look better. So it looks like there's a bed up here, which I don't know if I can lay down. Oh, it looks like I can lay down. Look at that. I'm not sure if you guys can see me, but I'm right there inside at the top sleeping like a baby. Okay, locking you guys. We cannot be sleeping right now. But honestly, this is a nice camper. We've got a nice tiny kitchen, a living room, this is actually super small, a super small living room, and we can just jump out. Oh, hold on. We can just jump out and cook out our marshmallow. So let's cook our marshmallow. Let's make sure we do not burn this because last time I kind of burnt it. And oh my goodness, I think it's ready. Hold on. Let's give it a taste test in 3, 2, whoa, not bad, you guys. That's actually pretty good. W marshmallow. But I guess since we're not gonna be cooking some barbecue, I'm gonna turn off my generator. I'm just gonna let this fire burn. I kind of want to go to the gas station. Should we quickly make a gas station run? I promise you guys, it's gonna be fast. We're gonna go get some donuts and chips because I'm a little bit hungry still. So let me throw up the jacks. Hold on, let me throw up the jacks. There we go. And I'm gonna quickly run inside and turn off the lights so we can quickly make this gas station run. So let's quickly make our way over there. And honestly, we can just take the highway since it is really fast. So let's take the brand new highway to the gas station, and that is gonna help us arrive there super fast. So let's make a turn right there, and we're gonna go down. I have no idea on how to turn. I'm just gonna U-turn right here. So let's U-turn right here, and we are gonna step on this thing. We are gonna go really fast. Dude, we are going so fast. And here we are. We are at the gas station. So let's pull in. Oh my goodness. I almost flipped over. And let's park between the handicap right here. Oh my goodness, I am not the best at reversing these gigantic vehicles. It definitely doesn't help when we've got a camper on our giant lifted truck. So let's quickly run inside the gas station. Let's see where we can grab. Ooh, someone left their drink and donut, but I'm not gonna grab it since it is not mine. I do know there is some nice chips over here, so let's grab these chips. And then where's the donuts? Did they remove the? Oh, we could grab a Coca-Cola. Let's grab a Coca-Cola. and the donuts are gonna be right here. So let's grab one of these delicious donuts. Let's quickly pay. I guess I'm gonna be paying and checking out. So hello sir, how can I help you? There we go. I just checked out and we are ready to return to our campsite, because if you guys take a look, it is about to be nighttime and we gotta throw up those fireworks. So let me get back in my truck. Let me close that door, and honestly I'm gonna try to go back on the highway like this, and we are just gonna step on it because we're running out of time like really fast. Wait, can I take this road right here? Hold on, I wonder if this is gonna lead me to my campsite. I don't know, I feel like I'm lost now. Well, let me make this turn and let's see if we ended up getting lost. I feel like I just got lost, and nope, we managed to make our way back at the campsite. So let's pull in. Let me carefully back this thing up. There we go. I'm gonna turn off the engine and then we're gonna set the jacks back up. There we go. Let's take a quick bite of our donut. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Maybe some Coca-Cola now. I'm almost getting full. And then we're gonna have a quick cheese snack. So let's grab some snacks. Not bad, not bad. But if you guys take a look, it is now nighttime, which means we can throw the fireworks in 3, 2, and launch. No way, that is sick. W's in the chats. Come on, boys, that is amazing. Is that not coolest thing ever? Ooh, that kind of looks like an eyeball. Is that it? Oh man, I think that's it. Anyways, I'm gonna go inside my camper. There we go. Let's jump in and we are gonna get some good night rest, and I will catch you guys in the morning. Oh my goodness, I'm so lazy. Oh, what time is it? Let's open up our camper, and oh my goodness, look at that beautiful sunrise, you guys. We managed to survive in our lifted truck with the camper in the back of it for 24 hours. Well, I guess the entire night. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.